Yu-Gi-Oh! Has come a long way since its beginning, from T-Set and Pass, multiple Master Rule changes, and just draw the out. In this series, I am trying to test if Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game based solely on luck or skill and planning. I will open one box while my opponents will open a box and a half together and duel me in a 2v1 best of 3. Will my planning and research beat out two players that know next to nothing about the set, or will luck and opening more packs win out? We will find out. This is Seal of the Underdog. Cyberstorm Access is an ambitious support set after Photon Hypernova. There's more unnecessary support cards than we could have asked for, and I'm sure we didn't. Looking at you, Amazement. I just bought the majority of the core and have it sitting here on my desk, and like 98% of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players cannot even remember the name of a single card that I'm holding right now. Now, I could talk about the cards in the set individually, but I will link a video down below that can do a far better job at that than me. What I will discuss is the decks the support can go into before going into the deck I am hoping to build for my polls later in this video. Starting with Mathmech, which changes up what they normally go for. It is no longer access code go burr, but instead firewall cards go burr. I'm sensing a theme with Cybers cards. There seems to be two different builds popping up, split between all gas no brakes and a more controlling safe variant. Personally ending on Firewall, Dragon, Dark Fluid, Neo Tempest Terahertz. What is this, an anime title? With Mathmech Superfactorial and a Cybers D-Save Worm in Grave is a fairly strong board. Considering that is playing through a few hand traps, which is what this new format will no doubt be, is arguably pretty good. Uninterrupted, it can end on Firewall, Dragon, Singularity, and a Protect Code Talker as well. Also, don't forget that Firewall Dispenser will protect your Firewall monsters from being destroyed, and Firewall Phantom can search Cynet Conflict for added protection. Goldpride get their first wave of support in this set, and I'm honestly on the fence with it. I get that it is kind of cool that each rider essentially has a different extra deck type, but by mixing them like that seems more clunky. More isn't always merrier. I was really hoping there was enough to make a pure deck, but it seems like the most common build is with Punk. Now, a pure variant did go 4-0 at locals I went to last weekend, but I'm not sure if I'm on the pure hype train or not yet. Purrely is expected to be everywhere just as much as Superheavy Samurai is. Purrely is a deck. That's all I got. Towers Turbo, draw a bunch, have some disruption tucked under it. Most are either running 3 copies of a once per duel Crystal Beast card, or Dark World Engine because why not? They can use Santa Claus at OTK, so that's something. Is it going to be everywhere? Yes. Is it going to win a bunch of games? Also yes. Do I look forward to playing against it? Absolutely not. Super Heavy I started to enjoy until I played it in a real match and found out how hard it can lose to hand traps. Droll. Sorry. Honestly, if you already have all the cards for the deck, it is pretty budget. However, if you don't, hopefully you don't mind spending $10 or more for commons and rares. I will say this though, Super Heavy Sprite is the way. Now, Brandon Despia is on a whole other level with this set. All the support they really needed in Photon Hypernova was placed in here. I have seen some insane duels that go through practically a 15-step combo in the end phase, even if Branded Fusion is negated. I honestly do think this deck is worth taking to a larger event if you enjoy playing like a god every single match. Better make that 15-step process fast with time rolls being what they are. I really want to play this deck, and most versions only require 2 new cards in Guardian Quem the Virtuous and Despian Luluwelilith. That said, I don't think I have the brain power to do that. The most ambitious of the possible decks in this set is Mannadium. I was excited to see how this deck would turn out when it was announced, and I must say I was very underwhelmed. Most sports I have seen are less than impressive when it comes to end boards, ending on a number 38 Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy, a Baron de Fleur, the new Bestial Dispatter, and the counter trap just doesn't really appeal to me. Don't even get me started on playing I Hero Lives to special summon Elemental Hero Prisma from the deck just to send Visa Starfrost to copy his name. 4,000 life points is a lot just for that. Now onto rarities for the sake of sealed deck building. Luckily for me, the 6 of this set won't make or break a deck. The only ones that I would consider playing would be Chaos Angel and Sumaha Kutsunagi, the Lord of Swords. When it comes to large events, you need to play for the room and the meta. Knowing my opponents, aka playing for the room, I know at least one of them will tunnel on this card if they pull it. If this is the case, I can almost guarantee they will use the card wrong. During the end phase, you can resolve the effect to bounce it back to hand before resolving the effect to shuffle all cards into the deck from the field, graveyards, and banish. Resolving 1 Sakatama effect can bring him out, and with an attack of 3000, that is more than I can possibly hope to summon to protect me. Ultras are also not that groundbreaking and sealed. Firewall Defender is a stretch without having access to any Cyberse Link monsters besides the Link 3 Protect Code Talker and the Link 6 Firewall Dragon Singularity, which are a super and a secret. Ice Jade Ran Agirin would have been a great card if it came out in Photon Hypernova. The Synchro Ice Jade Grimir Agirin, which came out in Photon Hypernova, could have made a splash last format, but now it has probably missed its chance. With the deck I've been working on, I'm hoping to pull Superheavy Samurai Brave Majuro, but it isn't make or break if I don't. That said, pulling it will be great for the series, but I'll admit I will be sad since there are other cards I would much rather pull for Constructed. The supers, on the other hand, are critical to my deck. Superheavy Samurai Prodigy Wakashi, I can live with just one, the more the merrier, but one will suffice. Now the truly key card is none other than Dream Nimlyria. The entire base of my deck revolves around this card. With the number of search cards I have, I can get by with just one, but without it, I don't know what I will do. The commons are where the power of the set really is for sealed. A lot of them are support cards for archetypes we don't have access to, which really railroads the options for deck building. Chances are it could be a mirror match, but I have spent time fine-tuning my deck and have a fair idea how to play it. For TCG exclusive, we have Pendulum Pendant, which has a graveyard effect to reduce a scale in the field, but I don't feel like that is worth it. Imperial Princess Conqueri, a rank 5 Exceed that is very good for decks that run level 5s. Not only can it reborn a level 5 monster from either grave, but it can also special summon a level 5 from deck if one is removed from the field by the opponent. If only we had level 5s to make use of it. Moisa Knight the Comet General has some playability with its monster effect. If it is drawn for turn, it can be revealed to give an additional Pendulum Summon from hand specifically. The fact it is a scale 11 though is huge, but the downside of it going back to deck could pose a problem. Time will tell. How did Die get here is an interesting trap. If a monster I control is destroyed by the opponent, I can place a field spell face up and reveal 5 monsters from my deck that can be special summoned and have different names. One is randomly picked and special summoned to the field, while the others are shuffled back in the deck. It is a gamble, but that can be game changing depending on what gets summoned. Lastly, Gold Cloud Beast Malong is a honestly house of a card. A generic level 6 synchro tuner that can increase or decrease its level by 1 on summon, and when it is sent to graveyard, it can target a face-up card my opponent controls and return it to the hand. There is very little removal options in this set, but this is for sure one of the best. Now, if only Nadir Servant was an option. Trimming the fat of this set by removing everything that isn't generic or remotely usable made deck building fairly easy this time around. And here is my hopeful deck list. Nimlyria Dream Defender Oliral and Dream Defender Coyette are 2 big beaters that are easily searchable with Dream Tower Princess Nimlyria. As long as I can fill up my extra deck with as much as possible, Sweet Dream Nimlyria can add Dreaming Nimlyria from the deck and basically get the entire engine going. Sweet Dreams adding Princess, activate Princess and use it to activate Dream Tower directly from deck, placing her in the face-up extra, banish 2 cards face down from my extra deck to search both Dream Defenders to my hand, and lastly special summon them because I have a monster face up of my extra deck. That is already 4,500 points of damage on the board, and I haven't even normal summoned yet. In a pinch, How Did Die Get Here can also special summon from my deck since there is no restrictions on them. Superheavy Samurai Motorbike can add Waikashi, special summon herself while also scaling Superheavy Samurai Monk Big Benkei. Benkei searches Superheavy Samurai Soul Gaia booster, equip it to Waikashi, and then special summon itself. If I pull Superheavy Samurai Shenawu, I can then synchro summon it and get Waikashi into scale. Then I can pendulum summon anything level 2 to 7 if needed. Another little trick I am hoping to have up my sleeve is summon Motorbike, special summon Fallen of Agaros, increase Motorbike's level by 2 using its effect, and then I can synchro summon Malong. Hewley the Jewel Makenko is mostly in here to fill space, but can possibly cheese a win. Makeiko Dance Mayowashi Dori can protect any monster I equipped it with from being destroyed by card effects, but I don't see that coming up as much with how little spot removal there is in the set. New Frontier is only here because of How Did I Get Here. It has to activate a field spell from deck before its effect to special summon can be used. It also states that it has to be a different field spell from one already on the field, which can shut down their copies of the trap unless they're also running Peaceful Planet Calarium. Depending on what I pull, I will also consider running Kutsunagi and Chaos Angel, of course. This is game winning on its own. Voltus is an interesting card that can excavate the top 3 cards on normal summon, and I can add one of them to hand by banishing another copy of it from my deck or within the 3. If it is sent to grave that turn, I also get to stack the top 3 cards in my deck any way I want, which having the knowledge of my next 3 cards could be critical. It will take some debation, but I will consider Time-Tearing Morganite. I do expect to see this card in some decks in Constructed, but in Sealed, drawing 2 each turn, as well as getting 2 normal summons a turn, is a lot of potential advantage. Sure, that will turn off Motorbike and Sakatama, but by then I should already have used them, so it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Soulsword Punishment is a generic spot removal if I control a synchro monster, which is the game plan anyways. It does target, but it can banish from field or graveyard when spot removal is at a premium. Double hooking can be a blowout late game, but early game it just kind of sits there while I have an established board. If I have a large and accessible synchro pool, I'm willing to run Mannadium Reframing. It is very good negation even if it doesn't get to destroy. With all that said, let's see what I pull. Alright, so I already pre-opened the packs. Haven't gone through them all, just put them straight face down on the table. So let's see what we got here. I might as well start from here. They're not in any order, I just randomly put them out. So, first off, so those 2, good, Fearless. Oh, there's the Fallen of Argyros I needed. So that one's not half bad. We got Longs, Luber. That's there's one Big Benkei, but that's probably going to happen either way. Farwell Defensor. That's kind of big, especially if we can pull multiples of that with Protect Code Talker. But that's a time will tell situation. Nope, that's not a good one. Okay, well there's one. Oh, and another Big Bang. Okay. So far, not so good. Nope, that's not gonna help. Really need that Dreaming Nemiria. No, you're not gonna help me at all. Speedrun. Okay, well there's a Voltus. I will consider putting Voltus in. The more of those, the better. It is a super, but it could be a good kind of search card in a way. Oh, and there we go. Okay. So, Sumaha Kutsunagi, the Lord of Swords. I mean, in a motorbike. Like, I'm gonna play it. I'm not happy to play it, but I mean, with that with 3 Saitama, at least I have a reason. What else we got? Oh, well, look, it's Prime Heart. Do you know Prime Heart has a special ability? I'm not doing that road. Okay. Definitely not the Ultras I'm looking for. More Defensors, please. Okay, Protect Code Talker. That does make me kind of think about playing those 2. Still need Dreamin' and Wakakashi. Okay, oof. Okay, kind of huge. I did, after practicing more, have another combo with Wakakashi to bring out the level 12 Synchro Super Heavy. So I do kind of want to pull that more now. If I can get that out, that's basically a win right there. Ascension, that's not going to do me any good. There's no way I'm getting a full deck out of this. Okay, Gold Pride Pinballer. I need that for myself, so constructed, here we go, I guess. That's not going to do any good. Oh, but there's the motorbike. Okay, I think that does make 3 motorbikes now. 2 ultras, 1 secret. Okay, so there's 2 and 1 left to go. You're not the one I'm after. Okay, definitely 3rd motorbike. Okay. 100% got that. So now just really need Wayakashi. You're no good to me. Okay, there's the 3rd big Benkei though, right? Yeah. Alright. Saitama. Is that the other Meek? Is that my 2nd one? Was it in here? Nope. Oh, so I got a Fearless and I got a Meek. Okay. Let's. Yeah, I already knew that. Oh yeah, that's what I need right there. Good old Harvest of Doom. I don't know why they made that card. Oh well. Okay, so there's the another Ultra. It's my 3rd Ultra. Not great. Okay, so the chances of me getting the super heavy is kind of limited. I also need I think it's the level 8 one. I forget what rarity it is, but I need that for the combo. But there's also only 5 packs left, and I don't have Wayakashi yet. This is bad. Well, speak of her, and then she appears. Okay. I feel a lot better now. I have the Wayakashi. I got the Dreaming. The rest are commons. I should have all of them. Yeah. That's definitely what I need. Good old B Trooper support. That literally no one asked for. Well, there's Peaceful Planet Calarium. So that's the other secret I got. I was kind of hoping to pull Singularity, not gonna lie. Although it's only going for $5 online right now, so that doesn't help me. So 2 packs left. I mean, with my luck, probably it will just be the Nope, that is all the ultras. Oh, so I definitely didn't pull it then. So the only thing left are supers. So more Wayakashis and more Dreaming, I guess, is the best I can hope for now. Yeah, you're not going to do me any good. And... Okay, well... I got the 8. But without the 12, a single motorbike makes the level 12. It will lock me into super heavyweight samurais. I keep saying heavyweight. Super heavy samurais using Wayakashi's on-field effect. But without it, okay, that does change things. I only got the 1 Voltus, which kind of sad about. I can't use Pinballer at all. Well, get to deck building and see how much my deck list has changed.
I am so fucked.
So, my deck list has changed quite a bit. I pulled nothing good, really. I got my Dreaming, I got my Prodigy. I'm the one that has to tunnel on swords here. There's really not much to say. Without the level 12 super heavy, the best thing I can make is pretty much him and pass. I did add some spot removal, which I realized after like 5 hours of testing that this is the way, kind of the only spot removal there is. I have the negate in here just in case, because like I'm double downing on making a synchro. If I can make Prime Heart, great. Unlikely, but it's possible. I pretty much need specifically Altea or Sakatama. I'm not gonna ramble on. Moonlit was pretty cool. Once I have towers up, She can just like special summon herself. So that's a neat little thing. I do like Voltus. Aluber's in here just because he's an 1800 body more than anything else. Got some Monster Reborns. Like, these are just Monster Reborns, literally. If I need them, I need them. I took out the How Did Die Get Here. I don't know if it would really come up or not. Trap Check I'm not a fan of. I moved the Mechankos to side deck for game 2 so I could just crash in. If they end up getting the Super Heavy that I didn't, I'm kind of screwed, so maybe this could choose a win. And I put these in here in case they get Chaos Angel. I hope they don't, but if they do, maybe that might save me. Yeah, this is not gonna go good. But we'll see what they pull and go from there, I guess.
Let's look at the first pack. See what we got.
Okay, so here,
Pendulum
first
monster.
pack, Pendulum, Fusion, Spell. So all in all, not looking so interesting. We'll go through that. Do you want to grab the next one and the cards?
How did Die get here? That's interesting. Ooh, first Ultra. Gold Pride. That came out of nowhere.
Nice, a nice Gold Pride.
It's a pretty good card. Especially if you're playing the Gold Pride deck. So, I think maybe...
So you can keep on going. You can talk to me about it at the same time.
Or maybe our options were probably to play Numerelia, because that's a lot of commons in here, right?
Yeah.
Or like a 6 Samurai. Ooh, we got Infinitrack Road Roller.
Sounds cool.
A 0 scale. So now we got a 0 and an 11 scale.
Yeah, so that means that we should be able to do a pendulum summon in theory.
In theory, as long as there's no stipulations.
Yep.
A 2 to the branded. Double hooking. Let's see. This guy's good. Golden Cloud Beast. We got the Soul of Cord.
That looks cool.
Oh, we can make it. We only need a pendulum monster.
Yep. So far we might be building a pendulum concept.
That's a common. I thought that was Wakashi was a super.
Oh, it isn't.
Let's see. Trap Tricks. Trap Tricks is really good. It's like Trap Trick, but
Yep.
it sets it, I think, from the deck.
Yeah, but then it locks you to only one trap for the rest of the turn.
Mm-hmm. Realistically, how many traps do you think we would need? Because
That will all depend on what we pull and what is useful. Because this is a ritual.
I don't think there's any back row removal in the set, right?
I don't think so. Don't forget to try and keep your view a little bit deeper.
So we got Mannadium Deck. Interesting.
That's about it. Mannadium Deck.
Numerelia, I think, is a level 10, so maybe we could pendulum summon the Numerelia boss monster.
Okay.
Let's see. A lot of scales. There was a virtual world in here.
Oh.
So Cynet rollback. I'm not sure if there's any other Cynet cards, like Cyber's cards in the set.
I don't know. There's a bunch of cards that will be pretty much dead because they're made for support and they don't have the main cards in here, so it will be what it will be.
Pendulum Pendant. Let's see. That's an interesting looking card. Ooh, a new gunship card. Wannabe friends?
I guess we should, eh?
Probably.
No, we're just want to be friends. We're not actually friends. We just want to be friends.
Let's see.
Potentially be friends.
We got the pure... Is it?
I do like that card.
How's it pronounced in English? Purrely or whatever?
Yeah.
Ooh, a new Mannadium.
I don't count pronunciation. It goes with reading, and it's never a good sign.
Fusion duplication. Oh, there's dual avatar, right? So, I don't know how many dual avatar cards are in the set, 'cause I know they debuted a couple sets back.
Okay.
So
I know nothing about past sets at this time. All my knowledge of the past sets are really, really far back.
OG days. Well, we got another pendulum.
So that's a second one of the same one.
That is a New Frontier. I think, I can't really see from here, but I think that might be the, like the Sprite and all that support cards?
I don't know much about those sets.
I'm not quite sure. Sign up circuit. Ooh, I like this card a lot. It's a generic rank 4.
Okay. Generic is good. You can
Generic
use
is good.
generic. But right now, I haven't seen anything that looks like a heavy hitter or anything that we can use. There'll be
Ooh, Gold Pride Secret. Better luck next time.
another one.
I guess we're playing Gold Pride.
I don't know if we have enough to actually play with Gold Pride, but we can try.
We can try.
Right now, we look like we've got a lot of pendulums.
So I think Chaos Angel would be super useful.
It would be great if we could pull it.
Lotus, that card looks pretty cool. Fiend. It looks like it should be a reptile though.
Oh, we could definitely probably use this guy. He looks like we could bring him out fairly easily.
6-star?
Yeah. It all depends on the rest of the
Ooh,
tuners that we have. I
So
didn't
the-
split those yet.
Dreaming Numerali is another pendulum.
Yes, I actually really like that card.
What does it do?
What it pretty much does is, well, the only part of its ability that I actually know is the fact that if it's in your extra deck zone, you can return cards from your that are face down from out of play back into your deck. So it lets you recycle those face down cards that used to be more or less locked. This lets you target specific ones instead of needing to bring everything back.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's the game doesn't have that much interaction with that for face down cards.
Yeah,
right?
so that's an extra interaction for those face down
The
cards.
Tellermate Ultra. That's a nice one.
That is nice.
Um,
Let's go.
Let's see. I think it is also generic, which is going to help us because
If we have enough 4-stars. Right now, we don't look like we're very heavy on 4-stars.
I saw a few. There's a lot of 2-stars in the set.
Yeah.
Trap tracks. See, now if we can find a good generic trap and then
Yeah.
have trap tracks, we're probably gonna.
We might be able to splash some.
Ooh, vicious.
Oh,
trap.
hello. You look interesting.
It does look interesting. It's a Visa. Oh, it needs a Visa Starfrost.
So, yeah, it's not playable.
Must be special summoned from the extra deck by banishing the above cards from your field or graveyard. Cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is special summoned, you can target one other monster on the field, destroy it, and if you do, this card gains
So it's a
attack
contact fusion.
equal to half the monster's original attack. Yeah, in defense, whichever is higher, I think. Yeah, whatever's higher. Go ahead.
Over here. Okay, so over here we've got some more. Oh, what is this
Trooper.
guy? Do you want to read that?
Sure. Bee Trooper Fusion. It needs one Bee Trooper monster plus one insect monster. So if we don't have a Bee Trooper in here, we're
We
gonna
can't use
use
it.
it.
Okay. Okay, so let's see if we can get another interesting card out of. Oh, another bee. Another wannabe. Okay, nothing interesting. You can grab another one.
If we get Chaos Angels, the other secret.
That's absolutely what I'm hoping for, and I'm pretty sure that's what Vonnegut really wanted to get and didn't pull either.
Oh,
But I could be wrong.
another Gold Pride Chariot Carry. Who is
All I
it?
know is that he seemed a little disappointed of what he was pulling.
It's a generic 1900.
Oh yeah, that one looks really cool.
So
19 is kind of weak, but hey, it is what it is.
okay, let's see. 2300 Fusion.
Oh, 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 oh!
Let's not say it too loud. You might hear.
It doesn't matter. Okay, well, you're getting put to the side over here.
It's definitely. I think we had this match in the bag.
Yes. Yes, I think that will give us a good advantage. This is a side deck. This is a guaranteed.
Can you
that
shine
we're
it to
running.
make sure it's not extra hollow?
No, it's just regular.
It's regular. I don't know if it is Starlight in the set.
We'll go over there.
Superheavy Samurai Synchro. I don't know if any of the new ones are tuners.
There are some. What I like about that one in specific is that it makes any dark or lights into a tuner, even if they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ah, another wannabe.
Yeah.
That seems like a super that's been printed quite a bit.
Yeah.
That art just likes us.
It's a wannabe super.
I think it does something at the end phase.
Or it wants to be a common. because we're picking it up a lot.
Let's see. That is a Mannadium Fearless. That's interesting. So they have a lot of level 2s, and it's a tuner as well.
Yeah.
Kashtira. Oh, they have the Kashtira card.
Let's go with this. Another
Trooper.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Virtual World Tiger. You got Constellar Teller Knights.
That's not bad.
I think
I don't know how useful it is for us, but it's
No.
not a bad card.
it's good if I think we have a lot more Teller Knight cards. I don't know how many level 9s are actually in this set. I think he's level 9. But for the Virtual World level 9.
Okay, so for this set over here, hey, another pretty card.
Ice Jade.
It's pretty, but is it useful? We'll read it later.
I think we got both the secrets, right? S-Force Night Chaser. And you are not generic.
I think the random extra draw will make it winnable for us fairly easily.
For which one?
Just the fact that we had the extra packs compared to him,
Yeah, no,
I
I
think
think
will
so.
make a big difference. Ooh, you were pretty. Okay.
Oh yeah, there is a firewall combo now with some of the commons.
Okay.
What is this? Harvest Angel of Doom.
I do not know that one.
I think it searches Horn of Heaven.
Ah.
It's like one of those
How
retray cards.
random.
Yeah. It's, you know how like they have the raw card that recycles Monster Reborn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's a throwback to the old OG stuff.
I want to pull up another one of those.
The
No, another one of those. Could you imagine if we could pull out two? Oh, hello, dragon.
we didn't get an Apple Dragon.
Okay.
So I think he locks you into dragons if you use him, unfortunately.
Not surprising.
So it's no secret I love the Sprite deck. So every time I see a level 2, I kind of get excited. Ooh, that's a super. That's a new Teller Knight card. It's pretty staple in the deck. So when the cards got announced, I tested it a bit.
Okay.
It's pretty solid. You can mix some of the old Constellar stuff with it.
Okay. Not what we're looking for, but right color. Let's go 1, 2, 3. No.
Oh, okay. So this is gonna. This card got a lot of buzz online, right?
Okay.
So it's gonna literally help us a lot in sealed because it gives you extra normal summon.
Ah, nice.
And I'm not sure if extra draw, but it definitely gives you an extra normal summon every turn.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of reading for us to do on our part.
Now if we get a second one,
Yes.
sweet. But I think you can only really use one. But it has another effect. I think when you pitch a copy of it from your hand, you get an effect.
Okay.
Oh, I saw shiny. It's an ultra.
Okay. Is it usable though?
Yeah, well, it's super heavy, right? So the super heavy tuners.
We do have fairly amount of super heavy, so let's throw that in here and have it for our extra deck.
Sweet dreams and Morelia.
So not guaranteed we're going to use it, but
Mhm.
I'm hoping to see one card in particular, but I haven't seen it yet.
Purely sleepy memory. This is the Bestial Aluber.
Oh, that's not a bad one either.
No,
It's not what I'm looking for though.
But it's another 4-star. Remember how you said you're unsure?
Yeah, there's not a lot of 4 stars. Or at least I haven't noticed a lot of 4 stars.
He looks really cool. I don't
He
know
does
how,
look cool.
I don't know how good he's going to be, but
Same thing with that guy. We've been getting a lot of him.
full active duplex. He's a Cybers, so there's a Cybers in the set. Shattered colorless round.
Okay, another little go at, I'm not getting
What's that?
try.
Brigade or
Doesn't tell me anything.
Uh,
Okay.
That would be amazing if we had the Tri-Brigade deck.
Okay. So, last two.
You get the honors.
Oh, really? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Come on. Okay.
So this is the first in the series, so we're going to look back maybe if we do like 100 of these.
Oh yeah, we're gonna cringe.
We're gonna
We're
cringe
gonna
so hard.
cringe at this. Okay. Because technically what we're supposed to be doing is like go like 3 from the back or something, so then the shiny one is always the last one of the pack. But I don't know how these work.
That's
Yeah,
not
we
working.
did not get anything of value.
Alright, good enough. The trick is not bricking. The second trick is winning the die roll.
I don't think our build will work.
I'm 100% sure our build is gonna brick.
11.
Yeah.
I roll 1, you roll 1.
Sure. Cut. Oh,
You had one job. One job.
where is it?
Want to retake?
Well, no,
Yes.
you just need to find the
I
die.
don't know where it went. I got a 6 of them.
Oh my god.
George, you're gonna have to get down. It's probably under the desk.
Why is everything in your house?
Okay. Just stand up and move to the back. Oh, break everything. That's fine.
I didn't realize there's stuff behind me.
Oh, it's actually your foot.
How did you roll it over from your side to my side?
Because it hit his foot.
I got a 6.
9.
Okay, so guess I shall go first.
That's how we see our hand.
Oh, standby main.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting no matter what.
I'll use a bike.
Yeah, well, it's to be expected. Yeah.
Question is how many of those did you pull?
Not enough.
Well, enough. You pulled 1. Because if you would have pulled 0, it would have been better.
Just set one and pass.
You drop your turn.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, shut up. Busted here. So,
Yeah.
bike.
So standby main. Okay.
Stand by main, yes.
Mhm.
Bike.
Bike
Mhm.
effect.
Mm-hmm.
Under the
So
search.
got hurt.
Search for Wakashi. Wakashi effect.
Yep.
Go and get.
Big Pin K. Place it in the other pendulum skill.
Mm-hmm.
Effect special summon. Sorry.
Specials first.
No. The other way.
I don't know. I was doing it the other way, but I was continuing.
So
That goes and gets sold.
Yep. The helmet. Make the effect.
Mm-hmm.
Equipped it in the hand. Special summon.
Yep.
Yeah. Normal summon.
Mm-hmm.
12.
Yeah. Synchro summon for 12.
Yep.
That's the same.
She goes. there.
Yeah.
That's,
On a new chain, but yeah.
yeah. So, yeah. So we'll go here. Okay. So,
Do we want to end there?
no, we have game.
Okay.
Special summon.
Sure.
Yeah, this one. It's important we do it this way. Activate Sweet Dreams Numeralia. Let's just add. That was actually supposed to go there.
That was supposed to go there?
Yes.
That's why I'm like, does it go there or does it stay here?
Wait, why is it there?
Because we don't activate its ability sending it there because we want this guy.
Sweet Dreams Numeralia.
Mm-hmm.
Place it in the other scale. I can return this to the bottom of the deck to put it face up in the extra deck. First,
You go way too fast.
yeah, first,
You
it's
have
an-
one job,
thing at
Joe.
a time.
Calm down. What are you doing?
So-
Play proper.
Yes.
its effect. Place a spell.
A quick play, a continuous spell card from the deck.
By destroying itself.
By sending itself. Yes.
To the extra deck.
Yeah. That goes here. We're going,
Yes.
That.
And then I can banish 2 cards.
Nope.
face.
You've already special summoned from the extra deck. You've already lost the
Okay, that's
effect.
For 4,000.
So 5 minutes.
We don't get the draw for that.
Oh, we get to search, yeah. So,
Search off of what now?
This fits
You-
search from in here.
so 2.
So send 2 from banish.
No, but that's the thing is you can't because you've already special summoned from the extra deck this turn.
No, you still search. We activate it.
You can also special summon a monster from the extra deck the turn you activate this effect.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so because we activate. Okay.
That's fine.
So just 4K?
Yep.
And you're in your turn? So draw. Stand by me. Activate Kakashi effect. And we're just going to assume yes. Okay. Special.
Okay.
No, that's over here. Dex. Okay, no, I've activated there. That's it. Benkei effect. Bike. Equip bike, special bike. Anything?
Nope.
That's so funny.
Inside when you like this, you would accidentally pick it up.
Probably. That.
If we could have done that, it would have been good.
Soul Sword Punishment. Banish.
Press the bench.
Mm-hmm. If I control a synchro monster.
So,
Which is why he didn't play first turn. Because then he wasn't able to do that to him.
Probably safe just to go. Battlefield's attack. This thing.
the good news is we don't actually have to have no spell cards in spell
Yeah.
trap in here to use that search effect.
That's fine.
So I know what we're side decking.
Yeah, I'll just go to battle phase,
Okay.
and then I'll just attack.
You have trample damage?
No.
No trouble.
Main phase 2. Set 1. Pass.
Drop the turn.
Mm-hmm. Stand by me.
Yeah, that might mean.
So that.
I think she has a stipulation.
Yes.
Okay, so we can't
Fast
special.
forward.
We can't special summon, but we could.
We can get those two, right?
Yep. So place him in the pendulum scale.
Okay.
Don't have an extra deck monster. You can only do one.
You can only do one.
So probably. No summon.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
And then we can.
Bounce out the deck.
Yeah, top or bottom.
Probably fine. So we can only summon pendulum monsters the turn we do it, right?
I don't think you can personal summon at all. Or summon anything else at all.
Except pendulum monsters. So we
You can normal summon.
reveal this in our hand.
Mm-hmm.
We can normal summon it.
Mm-hmm.
And we could go into the same monster you
Yeah,
guys.
8. Yep.
Or we should search for the helmet first.
Yes.
Search for the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Go into 8.
How are you going into 8 when it says you can't special summon anything from the extra deck with the personal monsters?
What? We use this card's effect.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you didn't
can-
search. You didn't search.
yeah.
Yeah.
So go to 8.
Mm-hmm.
So where do we want it?
It doesn't matter.
Uh,
He has 2 things here, so probably not here. No, it doesn't matter. We're not playing in that format.
So
So
do
that
we
goes
prob-
into here.
Yeah,
That can go there.
New chain, but yes.
yes. So
Synchro summon.
Yep.
Chain link 1. Ukashi.
chain link 2.
Wait, what's chain link 2?
Okay, that activates.
That what?
Normal
Then nothing
summon.
activates.
Nothing happens. This triggers.
Summon, yeah, that comes out.
Mm-hmm.
This comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Field effect, correct? Can attack once per turn during the battle phase. You can kill a synchro summon card. Graveyard or face with spell trap zone. Can summon Big Bang K, but it can't attack in defense mode, I don't think.
No, I don't think I mean, you could read your own cards. Sorry.
Attack is face down.
Could. We need a way to get this effect off.
Yes, but I don't know.
Just realized I got caught up. This is over here. And I didn't use her effect. Ah, fuck sakes. Oopsies.
Yeah, at least it's over there, not in there. Because if it was in there, you'd have a lot more problems.
Actually, I'd be better off.
Yeah, we fucked ourselves over.
I don't think so.
No. Okay, so what do you want to do?
It's not over yet.
So in turn, attack.
Attack
would-
defense monster.
So go into battle phase.
Declare an attack.
Yep.
Effect.
No, I don't have any other copies.
Okay. So I guess there's no reason to say. Proceed to end phase.
Sure.
Draw. Stand by me.
Mm-hmm.
Driven Amelia. I lose your effect.
Yeah, it feels like a mirror play.
Would be.
So we basically have the same idea.
I'll use the effect. I mean, there's not very many options. Banished.
Yep.
Down. Up. Up.
Yep.
Oh boy. At least they're not strong enough to get over.
Sure. Special. Special.
Mm-hmm.
Go to battle phase.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack.
Australian.
I'm gonna be 3k because I'm gonna use his effect to pump him up.
Oh, 1 second. So on declaration of attack, or is it damage step?
During your battle phase.
During that battle phase,
Oh. Okay, well, fuck me then.
we contribute it. We can.
Put it to. Well, is it summon the scale first, then put it in scale? I guess it's in front of me too.
Yeah. So we can switch to special and then place it here.
Okay. Okay.
Make these two.
Potentially.
Well, he gets to recall his attack
Uh-huh.
and retarget if he wants.
Yeah. So how does it gain attack points?
It's its
By
own effect.
vanishing.
If you read the card.
500. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And this can attack in defense mode, I believe. So you can get over his synchro monster.
No, it can't.
Not this one. That one could have.
Yeah, I'll just go to enter.
Stop the turn.
Mm-hmm.
What is his skill effect? Wow, that's actually really good.
Can we do anything with that one?
Questions we want to. What level are you? 8?
Yes.
We still in draw phase.
Yes. Stand by and make this one. It's just a difficult predicament.
You pulled the guy I wanted to.
Which one? The synchro? Yeah. Effective Dreaming Numeralia?
Sure, that means we need to send 2.
Yep.
2.
Searcher's level 10 beasts. I wonder what other targets there are in the game.
The best one. Well, there's the Andro Sphinx. Sphinx. There's those.
So we can't special from the extra deck, we can still special normally,
Yes.
except for pendulums. So we can still pendulum summon.
Just not from here.
Yeah, it's from the extra deck, including pendulum. We can still pendulum summon.
Okay. But there's only him.
Yeah. We could.
Special summon them with their own abilities? No, because we have more than just her.
No, that's fine.
It's, yeah.
No, it's if you have any face up.
Okay. So I would put that one in defense, this one in attack, and then crash into the other one.
I wouldn't summon this one. Because he can gain attack equal to the number your opponent controls. So if you control less,
Put that into
if
our
we control
deck,
less
right?
monsters.
Did you go into it?
What? Yeah.
Okay, well then shuffle.
Didn't you cut?
No, I didn't. I didn't notice you shuffled her in.
Yeah. So we want. So
Yeah, because we searched these two.
yeah. So we can gain power equal to the number he has times 500.
Mhm.
So if we have
Yeah.
an extra monster, we'd be equal if we went to crash into it.
Okay, but I thought we were just attacking that. But yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay.
So, so just when can we do it?
Guessing during battle phase?
Yeah, quick effect. Enter battle phase, declare an attack. Well, we're entering battle phase. Declare an attack on your deck.
Okay.
Activate effect.
That's 500 each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll activate the effect on mine too.
So 500 more than you.
But he can also destroy something else to protect him earlier, right?
Yeah. I'll use the effective stuff.
So you banish another one to protect it.
Yeah. So I'll take 500.
So is it banish one face down?
Yeah. But he banished the second one with this card effect to protect it.
Okay, yes, it makes sense.
Is that it?
I don't think we can attack again. Maybe phase 2.
I don't know if really there's a point. So the spell card doesn't count him, so guess not. Probably should be it. We don't want to increase our monsters.
No, that is true. So
End phase my turn. Draw. Stand by me. I'm in a pickle.
we'll slowly burn him out of cards.
My draws were garbage from the set. I think I should just hard reset it.
Scoop.
No.
I don't know, that sounded like a scoop to me. I think he meant soft reset it.
It's a hard reset.
Dark hole.
What? What card is that?
Lord of Souls. On ignition, I have to activate its effect. It's like a damage.
Oh, that's what you mean by a hard reset.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
It's the one that I was talking to you about. That's the partner of that one.
Oh, it's a spirit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You contribute this card by contributing one normal monster summon set. Okay.
So you did a normal tribute summon for it.
Can send
Yeah,
any
tribute
number of cards from the field to the graveyard that each.
You can send any cards you want to the graveyard. We both draw.
Yeah, for every card we send to the graveyard, we both draw that many cards. But everything else gets shuffled back into our decks.
If we don't do that,
No, it happens no matter what.
Everything
You
gets
lose
shuffled
your
back
board.
into the deck. So you decide how many cards you want him to draw. You're drawing the same amount of cards. Do we lose our hand or do we keep our
you
hand?
keep the hand.
Okay.
he stays on the board too.
No,
No, it's a
spirit.
spirit. So at the end of the turn, he goes back to his hand.
Everything on the board goes back to deck.
And banish,
And banish
everything.
and graveyard.
Everything. Does this get reset?
That I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so, because it doesn't say anything about...
So you're hard resetting.
Yes, so the question is... we can go,
Emergency button.
we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we both draw an additional 5 cards. We get the advantage of 5 right away. And then he has his turn to do whatever, but...
Why would
Yeah.
we get the advantage of 5? It's
Because he can't do anything after this.
you can't attack.
Look,
I can attack.
he can attack, but he's getting 1 hit. But the drawing of the 5 only happens
Instantly.
after everything.
No,
Making
yeah.
a full full super heavy samurai combo. If he draws one of the pieces.
Or we don't do anything and he doesn't draw anything and he's at 2 and we're at 4. But then we don't draw anything except for the 1 card at the beginning of our turn.
I think that's fine.
Okay?
So you're not doing any, or you are?
No, just let it all die.
Well, it doesn't die until end of turn.
Oh,
So what we could
oh, we
have
would draw it end phase.
No, the
No,
draw's
he draws
instant
right away.
from the separate effect to
Oh.
return everything is
Yeah.
at end of
So
turn.
like we could just leave him
You're
and
losing it either
get
way.
everything else. So he can't attack us.
And I can't, I have Fukashi already in here. So there's no, like, super heavy combo.
Oh, I don't know how many copies you have.
That's true, but it's logistically one per box. How many did you pull?
Don't worry about it.
Anyways. So, the thing is that, do you want him to draw or not? That's the big question.
How many cards do I have? 2.
He has 2.
I don't want him to draw.
Then we don't do anything, we let him continue. Do you enter battle phase?
I'll use the effect of Dreaming.
Yeah, because it gets shuffled back into your deck anyways.
Details. It's not shuffling at this point.
Was that also the Purrely surprise card?
It was the promo card,
Yeah.
yeah.
But you have to top to get it.
No, you can pull it in the set.
Well, yeah, apart from that.
Yeah.
You
Well,
mean the
you
only
pulled it
way
in
that
the
I
set.
pulled it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just go straight to end phase. I'll activate the effect, bounce him to hand.
These all return to the deck.
Everything.
And these.
But just not our face-up extra deck.
Yeah.
So we start with the Morelia, which is interesting. Which is actually really interesting. And we keep our hand.
Yep.
Are you allowing us to foul shuffle?
If you want, yeah. Pass turn.
Drop for turn. I think we should.
What benefit does it give us?
One second. So yeah, we're not restricted by this. We can just
No.
summon.
Yeah.
So special summon the new Morelia and main phase drop, stand
Draw.
stand
Main
by.
phase.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Special summon the new Morelia.
Mm-hmm.
Special summon.
Yep.
Oh, it's only one step.
Yeah. Again, I don't know why you did it.
It's there now.
That's fine. And we can special summon. Equip it.
Mm-hmm.
Special summon.
Mm-hmm.
Normal summon.
Yeah.
Pendulum Moon.
Okay.
Link summon.
Wow. You're looking at me like I could stop you from doing an action.
Get the. Yep.
It's open quick.
Yeah, over there. Yeah.
There,
Those 3 go.
And I believe this gets a power up for every card face up card in the extra deck.
1, 2, 3.
Means 1,000 attack for each face up pendulum monster.
You want to read that second one again, by the way?
Face up pendulum monster?
No, read it the first 2 words again.
Means 100.
There you go.
Oh,
You're a big boy. Saying 1,000 for the last 3 fucking hours.
That's fine. So 3,000? You die?
Yeah.
You win.
Yep.
I'll go first.
So I'll just hold the cards
Mhm.
because you do weird shit.
Yes. So draw, standby.
It's not in camera. It's in camera.
It's fine.
I think it's.
He's not looking behind himself. If anything, we can see his hand. He's not gonna look on his back. Doesn't have high eyes behind his head last time I checked. And the little bit that you can see, try and identify any cards from that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Drop the turn.
Yeah. You opened up fucking Robo last time.
So
Main phase. Drop phase, standby phase, main phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
Bike.
Mm-hmm.
Search for Wakashi. You can do the bits. Doesn't matter what skill.
Mm-hmm.
Activate effect.
Mm-hmm.
Work. Now, activate effect.
Mm-hmm.
You have to review it.
Mm-hmm.
So that, that.
Nothing wrong with that too.
Yeah, we can. So start with this.
Yeah.
That.
Mm-hmm.
Equip to that.
Mm-hmm.
Special.
Do you want to go big or big or little big?
I don't know. I don't care. So I guess we should probably do that.
Yeah, we can. And then we'll get this.
Yeah, and then we can see from there.
normal summon him. He gets to execute top 3 cards of the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Look at mine. Do we want to add an extra copy of him? Or him?
I think we'll go for the big guy.
Okay. Okay, so we have to banish him.
You banish a different copy.
Oh, that one goes to hand, the
Mhm.
different copy goes? We do run 3 of these. Might as well go for this.
Spirit.
Yeah, banish,
Mm-hmm.
banish. Shuffle deck. That comes to hand, and all those get shuffled.
Big boy time.
Yes, it depends on how we want to do it. So we still got plays to do.
You can still pendulum summon.
Yes. But no.
If we sink first, we can.
Yes. But do we want to summon this first to sink into Big Boy, or do we want to...
Question is, what is better?
I think we should go and get Big Boy.
Trust your deck.
Yeah, so that. But did we want to do Big Boy with him? Do we want to do Big Boy with him?
No.
Because I would have kept him on the field. He's a pretty big beater.
He has a graveyard. Okay.
Yeah, so... Again, Joey being fast.
Mm-hmm.
So, show,
Mm-hmm.
summon,
Mm-hmm.
these. Go and get our big booty boy.
Effects. Lukashi.
Mm-hmm.
We can pendulum summon for our entire hand. No.
No, we only have 1, 2, 3. Unless this is up here.
Too late. Okay. Yeah, we can do it.
Okay.
So, want to reveal?
We already,
You already
did
did.
that.
Oh, pendulum summon for 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Cannot be special summoned.
Motorcycle can't be special. No, yeah, this cannot be special summoned. It can only be normal summoned.
That's fine. Special summon it. Make it level 4.
Sure.
Do you want to make it level 4 or do you want to keep it 6?
Keep it 2.
Keep it 2. We're going to go into the 6 instead.
Yep.
Am I along?
Mm-hmm.
You think we want to battle?
Might as well.
You want to have my long attack first?
Probabilities of this set of it being anything strong enough, might as well attack.
I think the
mine.
Visa Starfrost clone is 41 defender, so we can get over it.
So, Milo?
Attack directly?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's not doing good. Is it?
I think that ends our turn. Main phase 2.
Nah, proceed to end phase. Nothing else we
Okay,
can do.
end phase.
So draw.
We could have added another search, but
Stand by main.
I mean, it would have been good for extra protection.
Yeah. 100% agree with that. We should have gotten another headline.
Oh, we did we search all last time? First time? No, it's first time we searched it.
Anyways, whatever. We still have 2 protection.
I wonder if his protection was protect.
After you in normal summon,
We also misplayed last time when we played that card because we drew up the 2 cards.
add it resolution. But you did miss multiple opportunities.
So it's a Talonite?
Yep.
So which one is that one?
A shitty one. Battle phase. All attack.
Hush Rain.
I'm 17.
Score 22.
2. We take 400.
500.
No, right.
20.
17 to 22.
Yeah.
Math.
8, 9, 10. Yes.
Okay. Main phase 2. Activate double hooking.
Okay.
Starting card. To special summon these 2 from my grave.
Mm-hmm.
Synchro.
Is it my wall?
My Long Johnson!
Punishment again.
We don't have 3 cards.
So we can't activate his ability?
Yeah.
You could have did it off with double hooking. Yeah, you have to
Okay.
yeah, that's all I got.
Let's. Oh. Oh boy.
So we'll activate this.
You don't have a 6 samurai in play.
Oh,
We can special summon this.
special summon this.
Search.
Activate that.
I mean, yeah.
I think we win actually here.
Oh, I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, this is gone.
I thought double hooking stayed because it.
When the monster leaves the field.
Okay.
So we can special helmet. We can grab helmet.
Okay, grabbing helmet, putting it into hand.
And I'm gonna special helmet. Got helmet.
Do you want to split? Do you want to cut the deck?
Sure, I guess if you're not different on going in.
Connecting helmet to him.
Effect.
Okay.
Is effect to tribute him? To set your spell card from the graveyard. You control synchro. Banish that.
Can't be activated that turn?
Doesn't say can't.
Yeah, and I'm not a quick player.
Yeah. It's a normal spell card, so. And it wasn't destroyed, so.
Yeah, it's sent to the graveyard. It's the difference.
Okay.
That goes.
How much life do you have?
35 apparently.
So. Show. Normal summon.
Uh-huh.
And we can activate Big Benkei in your hand to summon it, to kill him.
So you want to discard 1 to special summon him?
Yeah.
That doesn't work. Read the names.
It is Big Benkei.
No, it's not.
Benkei.
Big Benkei is a level 8 monster that goes in the deck.
Check your secret. Is the same one?
It's not.
Samurai Big Benkei.
Monk.
This is Monk
Oh.
Big Benkei.
Okay. Well, we have.
So that doesn't work. But we could. Can we pendulum summon? It's an 8.
Yeah, but that's too high.
1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. But we can Okay, 22, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's still not enough.
That's 10 right there.
Hmm?
You can go into Chaos Angel.
Chaos Angel? No, because it's
10.
yes.
Room for.
But when you're using Chaos Angel, isn't it just 2 items? That's it?
This is 2.
Oh, right, these 2. Yes, we can do that. Yes, and that's perfect 35. Yeah.
The fuck you looking at me for, bud? I'm at a disadvantage here. You just get everything. Get the fucking this, get this. I at least had the out twice in a row.
We were gonna do that to you last game, but we couldn't because we had the new Morelia spell.
Yeah. Anyways.
GG?
That was not good.
Attack for 35.
This is what I lost to. What can I say? They had a box and a half. I had one box. They just pulled better.
They got the one card single-handedly that just... It's an instant win, even more than Chaos Angel is. Chaos Angel is hard to get, like, out in the set. And not only did they pull it, but they got exact lethal with it. This guy, I outed him twice. And then they still had enough cards in hand that they kept going. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Like, they're running Angel of Doom. Bunny Ear Enthusiast. This 5 hours of testing. I tested for 5 hours on my deck. And it just doesn't matter. The premise of the show is someone that is prepared can do better than the ones that just throw more money at the game. So for episode 1, just keep throwing money at it. Eventually, it doesn't matter. Just throw money. I don't know. This wasn't really a good set for starting. Like 90% of it was basically support cards for random stuff. So at least the next one is, I believe, a deck building set. So that one should be fun. Hopefully I can do better then. So until next time.